Well, let's go ahead. And the first thing since we can both work on envelopes, let's go ahead and do that together. So, do you guys have Microsoft Word?
Let's see. I
Receive.
have I have everything with Google, so I have like the Google version of it, which is pretty much the
I
same thing.
want to open it up and see if you get what I have there.
I have it.
Oh,
It says I have it till March 4th of 2025. So
well, look at that. Right on,
look at
brother.
that. Let's do it. All right. So mailings. Yep, I see it.
All right, so go ahead and open up a new file.
How did you do that? Just envelopes? Create envelope?
Now, you can hit new right here.
New. Okay.
All right, then go into layout and hit size. You got to go to layout on top.
Layout. Okay. Layout.
So that's
And then
one, two, three, four, five over. And in the very top, it'll say letter, and then take your little bar and scroll down and look for a number 10 envelope.
All right. Now it opened up now. We'll go to what size?
Number 10 envelope. And then when you load it,
Nope.
it's going to stand straight up and down.
No, I don't have that on here.
I don't have the your layout
Let's
one.
see here. Let me stop share. Let's see what you guys have. Diego, you want to go first and share your screen?
Yeah, yeah. You guys see it?
Yeah. So you're on get out of mailings and go to layout. There you go. Nope. Up top. Okay, go to size. Did you hit paper sizes? Go back to size. That's not the right thing. That's margins and
Mhm.
setup.
Is it?
Size. Hit size. Yep. Hit the down arrow. Now hit more paper size down below. There you go. Click where it says letter. No, no, go back to that. Click where it
Here?
says click. Yeah, right. Paper size letter. Click on that. No, no. Scroll down.
With this letter?
Yep. How do you not have?
Mine look exactly like his.
All right. Well, put custom size in there. Jiminy, this is for your.
I mean,
Uh,
we'll copy yours. But yeah, you definitely have way more options than we do.
Mhm.
I wonder why that is. It's so stupid.
Yeah, you have like
8.66.
tons more. That's fine. We'll just do custom and we'll copy yours.
Yeah.
You got the fancy version.
Yeah, that fancy.
That's the all
Okay,
that money you
so
make.
the
So
height is
415.
4.13
The
inches.
height?
Yeah.
Four, wait, 1, 3.
Yeah. And then the length is 9.5 inches, 9.5 inches.
So height was how much?
4.13,
4.13. And then the width?
9.5.
Yep.
No,
Done.
Okay.
mine look different from this.
Mine looks just like Robert's now.
Yeah, that's how mine look.
Yeah, mine looks like Robert's just like now with that. With
Okay.
that.
So the next thing I want you to do is, does everybody have a logo?
Logo.
Like a
No.
Line Right Realty?
They
Oh,
sent it to me when I first started.
yeah,
Gotta figure it out.
So
here I
what
got
you want to do is you see the insert button right here?
it.
And then we are going to go through and hit text box. And then we're going to scroll all the way down where it says draw text box. Let me know when you're there.
Oh, draw text box. Yeah.
Okay. Now we get it. We got this little arrow here. Just go ahead and take it and drag it like that. Okay. And if you got like a line right's a square, you want to do a square like that. Mine is more of a rectangle. So I'm going to do mine like that. Now, you see the cursor is four arrows
hmm
on that line. Put
Yeah.
yours on that line and then right click. And it should look like this.
hmm
Okay, we're going to go into format shape. And by the way, after we do this, you'll never have to do it again. But this is always good stuff to learn how to do because you can create whatever you want to do with this thing. Let me know when you guys have the format shape
Yes.
highlighted.
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
clicked it already.
We hit that.
Yep.
Yep.
And then over here, you see on the right-hand side,
Yep.
Diego, when you have that,
Mhm.
scroll down to picture
Picture.
or texture fill.
Yeah, I see. So I have share options and text options.
You have a fill options and on the bucket.
Oh yeah, the bucket. I didn't click on the bucket yet. Okay, fill.
Okay.
All right.
So and then we hit insert picture
Okay.
and hit a file and then go to your computer wherever it is
Oh, insert picture.
and grab it. Then you double click on it and it should look like mine right there. And then we're going to do one more thing before we get out of this. You guys can make it any size you want. You can do this, scroll down, and you make it as long as you want, as square as you want. But obviously you don't want it to look like a dopey did it, right?
Right.
So here, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to put in a Line Right Realty logo.
There we go.
You got to draw a text box, remember, and put it inside that, load it inside the text box.
I think I got it. I mean, it's really square. Is that fine? Does it have to be a rectangle or does
No,
that
no,
not?
no, no. You make it you like so you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can go like that. You can go like that. That looks stupid, right?
Yeah, I
No, you
just made
gotta
like
make
a
it
little
look good as
square.
a
Like a,
square.
yeah.
So like mine would be a rectangle, the easy real estate platform.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys both have this in there?
Yeah, I just
I got it
just
on there, yes, sir.
All right, so we're still formatting it right. You see the
Yeah.
line here down to the bottom?
single line.
Line. Oh, yeah.
Hit that and put no line.
Wait. I did see it. Where'd it go? I'll have to go back and right click it.
Just hit the line down here. If you got out of this, go into format again.
Format, fill, line. Okay, so line, and then what do we click? What do we
No
click?
line.
No line. Okay.
And then it should look like this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Look at that. God, you
Oh,
guys are like wizards, huh?
we're killing it right now.
All right. So, all right, we're going to draw another text box.
Okay, so wait.
You have a
Then
lot of patience.
I'm sorry, we're going to insert another text box.
insert and
So we hit
then
insert and draw.
text box.
Because what do we have to put underneath here?
Wait.
So you go to insert, go to the right text box, hit the drop down,
Mhm.
and hit draw text box.
And then what's this one getting filled with?
So what's the address? What's your address that you guys want on this? Like if I were doing it, I'd put my home address on it or whatever, my office.
Yeah, I guess my apartment address, would that be? Is that fair? Is that
You
what?
can put an office address too, or whatever, wherever your office is.
Yeah, I put the
Yeah,
office.
I'll do that then. Where's the office address?
You know, as many doors got slammed in my face. I wouldn't want no one coming to my house.
But I'm trying to find the Orlando office because there is a.
And the other thing too is I'll show you. Um, I like using Arial type, but there's plenty more. So when you guys when you get the address, go into home, go ahead and type it in, but go into home, and I'll show you what to do. What you want to do is hit this no spacing. If we do it normal, goes like that. You see how I put a gap in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put no spacing, it does
Oh,
that.
great. I was just trying to figure out how to close that space up.
All right, so what we want to do is go back to format again.
Oh, do we got to remove the line again? It looks like.
There we go. No line there either.
Um,
Boom.
2, 3.
And then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the font type. I don't
All right.
like Aptos. I like Arial Narrow. I'm going to make it a little bigger.
We don't put our name in there?
Not on this, not on the outside of the envelope, we don't.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want.
No, I'll do whatever you have.
Yep.
What font size usually go with Robert? 11?
Mine, I'm 14.
14.
Yep.
I gotta expand my box.
Let me know when you guys are done with that.
I'm done.
Okay. So after that, we're going to go and we're going to put our cursor right here on the top line again. And then we're going to hit copy, right click on it and hit copy. Get off on it. And then you can either hit the paste or just control V. And it's going to give that to you. And we're going to scroll down on the bottom.
Will be. You've done this a lot of times.
How do you paste?
Oh, yeah, buddy.
So you have it all on one line?
Yep.
If we're doing the 1% strategy, Robert, will we still do the same? I see you writing my sellers never pay commission and get full real estate services. Would I slightly change the message if I'm doing the
Yeah,
1%?
you guys can put whatever you want on there.
Okay. Got it.
But once you do that, we're gonna we're gonna make it bold. We're gonna make it a little bigger. And we're gonna change the old color on it. When you believe it or not, you guys gonna somebody said you guys are gonna start working on short sales and that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
We will design another envelope that'll make it look like it's coming from a government organization.
I like that.
Oh, I guarantee you'll get 90% phone calls off of that one letter, this one letter I have.
Oh, and then you change it to orange.
Yeah, that would have been smarter, huh? Look at that, Diego.
Did you not change it to orange? Oh, it's red.
I'm gonna change it to orange. Now that you said that. Ooh, I like that. Is Gabe using the same address as you guys?
Yes.
You guys want to give me his ad and then I'll send this to him.
It's 1819 Main Street.
This has sort of one, right?
Yes.
It's,
Any suite number?
Yeah. Suite 402.
2. And oh, look at that. And city?
Sarasota, Florida.
Zip?
34236.
6. Cool. Now let me that. And then let me know when you guys are ready.
yeah.
Right.
All right, one more text box we got to do. Insert text box. Draw a text box. And kind of draw it like this.
Okay.
So we'll only do the envelopes today because I want everybody to be on there so we can formate the letters together. So
Okay.
you guys can go through and find a letter you want to use. And then, I mean, basically this works the same way for the insertion of letters. We just have more fields that we're going to put into it.
So basically, we should say like this one that we're doing today. We should just
Oh,
say
yeah.
and just
Oh,
have it
yeah.
as master, basic like master envelope
Yep.
format or whatever.
Yep. And you can put down this is for, your for sale by owners, your expireds, your, I mean, even your farming tools.
And you
So
basically, so at home you have like a printer and you
the
just
the
put
one that we
like
do for short sales is gonna be completely different
right.
because you guys are probably gonna use our logo
Right.
so we look like a government organization.
Sneaky bastard.
I am telling you, yeah, because we sent him a letter legitimately, my wife and I ended up with like 1,200 short sales to sell in 2007.
Insane. How is that even humanly possible?
Well, you hire people to do it for
Yeah.
you. But
Yeah.
it was arduous and it was a lot of work. And you know what? But with the stuff Joe has set up, I mean, you can go in there and offer to buy the home. You can go in there and offer to list the home and not
I saw
charge.
this one on the mail for one of my um one of the homes I have. It's actually pretty genius. They like send like a check. It's like a written check that they
Yeah,
send you. And it's like, oh, it's an offer, like give us a call to discuss. But I can see how a lot of people would like call.
that gets expensive.
No, it does. Yeah, I figured. I mean, it's a nice letter, but
Mine, it only costs you the stamp to send it. And if you get a direct mail or you guys, if Joe were to get you guys a permit, you know, for direct mail, ends up being a lot cheaper, but I've always paid for stamps instead of the bulk mailing. Bulk mailing is good for farming with postcards. I can show you how to do that dirt cheap. All right, you guys here?
yep.
Yep.
All right, here comes the fun part. Go to mailings.
All right. Okay.
And the first thing we're going to do is select recipients.
Yes.
They'll select recipients.
Yep.
Oh,
Type a new list. Use an existing list.
Use an
Choose from.
existing list.
Oh, is this when we use the list that we got?
Yep.
Okay, one second. Let me download it because I have it in Google Docs. Actually, no, I have it. Like recipient. Nothing happened after I clicked on it. Was that normal?
You have to go in and choose it and double click on it. And then it should look like this again.
Yeah, it looks just like that. Like nothing really happened.
Okay, that's okay. Next thing we're going to do is
box
we're going
came
to
up.
go to insert field,
Oh, insert field.
insert merge field.
Address.
Separated
Oh,
from.
we have full name first.
Oh man. Well, Robert, the I got expired, so I don't really have the client names. I would have the old real estate agent names.
Oh, you don't have the clients' names?
Yeah, because I pulled the list. I basically went on my MLS, went expired. I did the areas that I like.
Yours doesn't give you the sellers' names?
No, on our MLS, it's not a required field. They can
Well,
fill it out,
for the
but
hell of it, just go ahead and put in,
the address.
well, put the full name in and then address. So put the full name like I did.
Select.
Yeah, because I'm not even doing an expired list right now.
Hmm.
I am doing uh just something that I have with agents.
Just put like the agent name then.
So just hit full name, then hit enter. Go to the second line. Now we got office name. So you just got to pick out what you want to use in here, and then we're going to do the next one down is going to be address number 1. Then I'm going to scroll down again and go.
I don't see it.
It's got to be in your because the list that you loaded.
Yeah, I don't
Client
see
load,
the names.
Yeah, my list doesn't have names either. Because if you pulled yours from the MLS like me, James, or in
No,
the MLS, it's when you put a listing live, names is not a required field. It just prints out because I'm guessing you downloaded the list as a single agent line.
no, I got my stuff from Realist.
Oh, you got it from Realist.
Yeah,
How did you do that?
I could show you.
Okay. So if you did from Realist,
so
you might have names then
you
because I think
guys, if you just
Owner.
you see how mine ended up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. How'd you do that?
So that's where when you hit these fields. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to erase these again.
yeah.
Do it over.
I saw you put him on there, but how did you actually get into
I'll show you. So here, so just put in
Name.
I'm just gonna put office name. So put in just anything, put a name of something in there.
Address.
Okay.
Then
Right.
office address. Oops, I
Address.
forgot to scroll down.
Insert.
I don't know why it makes you do, we're starting over. Then on the mail,
Oh, that's why.
the field, just, I mean, throw any address in there at all.
Insert version.
And
Address.
then on the third one, we're going to throw in the office city. Then we're going to type a space. And we're going to put in the office state. We're going to type up space. And we're going to put in the office zip. And when after you do that, go ahead and hit preview results. And it'll show it like this.
Mine's, mine doesn't.
Where did you do preview results? Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
So that's how I want it. So now what I'm going to do, and I got the recording and I'm going to send this out to you guys, is we're going to hit finish and merge. I mean, this is thousands, so it'll take it a little while to generate. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute and I'll share when it comes back on. You want to go ahead and share your screen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Now, so you got the preview there, right? That's 80 and did you didn't put down, so you got the city, you need the state and zip after that. So go back to the mail merge field. Let's scroll down. There you go. Now, next to the city, hang on. Next to the city, put your cursor there. Yep. Get a line there. There you go. Put a space in between.
Oh,
Hang on. And now put state. Put the next one state and then zip. City,
state.
state, and zip. Yeah.
State.
Wow.
And
All
just
right,
do.
so just go ahead and put zip. So you know how to do it, right?
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
do again. Now go ahead and hit finish merge to the right, to the right, there you go. And hit print documents. Cancel out of that. Go ahead and hit the edit one. And by the way, you can do this for emails too. How many things did you have in there?
I should have had like 100 something.
Can you scroll down?
Yeah, there's a bunch in here.
Is there a bunch of envelopes?
Yeah,
Okay. So
there's a
how do you
ton.
like that?
That's freaking cool. So then how would you print these? You go to like a specific type of printer that and you
Yeah,
bring
so
like
the first thing you have to do is you got to make that, you got to have better margins than that for your logo. It can't be all the way to the top.
oh, it can't be all the way up here.
No. And you want to leave probably a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch all the way around it. But anyway, if you have a little printer or your office printer, if you're doing 50 at a time and
Mm.
just, I don't know, come in.
But you would have to bring like envelope, like an actual envelope to have this printed on, right? Like it can't just
Yep.
be
Yeah.
paper.
And that's just the basic number 10 is a standard envelope. So go ahead and save as whatever it is. Or you can punch out and just make it over again too, if you want, do the logo the right size and this and that. But you get the idea how to fill those fields.
Yeah.
So the same thing applies in the letters that we're going to do. We're just going to put those. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. So this kind of works the same way. And everything that's in bold, that's what we got to make sure is inside this letter. these all become fields. And I'm going to show you how to add different stuff onto these fields. But, like for me, this line will always stay the same, so we don't need to edit that. You just need to make sure you put your names on there, the 20 plus years or how long you've been in with. But this is a field that we're going to want to fill for the community that you're farming or wherever you're sending this thing out to. And this is going to be the name, address, city, state, and zip. So that'll be fillable. And then you'll have your phone number on it. And so basically, the only fields we're going to be changing on this one is the address bar up here and the community. And I'll show you how to do that next time. But it works the same exact way as that, you guys.
You basically upload the list and then you do the same thing we just did, basically auto.
Yeah, the only thing on the West Seattle community, we're going to have to go to the end of your list and add that into there. Whatever you're going to deem as your property source.
Mhm.
So James, you want to share your screen? Let's see where you're at. What do you think, Diego? Is that worth it? Do you know how much time
Yeah.
this will save you guys?
Yeah,
I mean, you
absolutely.
understand that you can do emails with this thing, a mail merge with emails too.
With the
It's
same
insane.
process?
What's that?
Like same process basically. You just do that and
Yep.
just copy paste it to the emails.
Yeah, we're gonna do an email. We're gonna have an email set up. We're gonna have a letter set up. We're gonna have postcards set up. You're gonna have all those things by the time we're done.
Awesome.
And it's that easy to get. And obviously, if you have emails, it's a lot cheaper to send out an email, right?
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
but if James can get the emails off his list, the 500 top sellers, and I think you guys be able to pull that up from Vulcan. Are they going to let you do your own searches?
I believe so.
Okay, so you can do your own searches, and I think you're going to be able to pull that up and put them into an Excel. And I know they do have emails, and they have a lot of phone numbers as well. So you can do
Yeah.
text, you can do so. I'm just teaching you how to maximize your time on this, right? This will save you a proverbially buttload of time.
Yep.
You sharing your screen there, James? Oh, you're muted.
I'm not sure where to go.
So down on the bottom, when you go down the bottom of the screen, there's a green share button you hit.
Nope. Oh,
Ah, now you're echoing.
Yeah, I'm signing on this one. There we go.
So Diego,
Yep.
you guys want to meet next Thursday, the day after Christmas, or you want it off?
Let's see. Thursday.
Or do you think these
I have a meeting the day after I think Christmas, but I could tell them that I have a meeting. I gotta leave at 12.
Well, we got to make sure everybody's on. This is this is tough to do when I thought the four guys would show up all the time, especially since we made it a week in advance.
Right.
James, I even got on Joe.
Yeah.
Joe was saying, well, if these guys don't show up, I mean, get on it. I said, well, one of them didn't show up because of you.
One of them was you. One of them that didn't show up was you, Joe.
Okay. So the first thing you need to do on that is the 1819 Main Street is put your cursor on the line and right click it. Format shape. Down the bottom. You see the line? Hit no line. Go ahead and bounce out of that. Did it get rid of your line? There it goes. Okay, now the next thing you need to do is highlight both of those or all those.
Highlighted?
Yeah. No, in your other box, the owner. Highlight both of them. Now go into home on your screen and put no spacing.
Let me make it larger. Okay.
There you go. Okay, go back. Okay, just get off the. Now take your property city and hit the return button. Keep no. Go in between the two arrows after address. Two arrows. Go right in the middle of those two arrows. Just okay, don't highlight it. Just go into that. Put your cursor there. Hit enter. There you go. Okay, now do the same thing and drag that down. Drag your text box down a little bit, and then get rid of the line again. Now, you can do it that way too, I guess. If you,
Right here.
yeah, that's fine. That's good. And get rid of that
Layout.
line. So
Layout.
right click on the line.
Oh.
Look at you guys. Man, you guys are turning into wizards, aren't you? The same thing on my sellers. Get rid of that line.
Sellers.
Never pay a commission.
Oh, yeah. It is no line on there.
No, you have to make sure that you right click and you go down to the yeah, yeah, there you go. Because I did the same. I did
Oh.
the same thing. Yeah.
Okay. Now you have a list in there, right?
Yes.
Go back to mailings. And now hit you to the right. It says ABC and preview results. To the right. To the right. Nope. Back to the left.
Yeah.
Left. Left.
Like,
Right
there you
there.
go.
Back the other way. No.
Yeah,
There you go.
ABC.
Yep.
Oh.
there you go.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you didn't put a space in
Space.
between. So go down after Sarasota and put a space. And what happened to your state? Is there no state in your?
There's no there's no state unless I mean mine didn't have state, so I don't know.
Oh, so okay, so now that's the way it looks. Okay, now go ahead and hit finish and merge.
Finish.
On the right, there you go. And put edit individual documents.
Oh.
Yep.
So I just gotta go back and put state of Florida in all of them.
No, you just don't put it because it doesn't have it.
Well, you could add it in, but you don't need to do it right now.
We would add it on a
Scroll down. How you like that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's 500 on this one alone and 500 on the next one.
Yep.
I really put a little bit of work in on this.
So I'll send you guys over the recording once it downloads to me.
Okay.
All right. And then feel free to go and look. But this right here, this thing will save you guys so much time whenever you're farming. It's ridiculous just by knowing this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys have any questions on this?
No,
No,
I actually thought we were going to be door knocking these addresses. This is much easier.
Well, we're going to be hitting them several ways, but yeah, we may as well know how to do this first, right?
Yeah.
Robert, and my question with printing, so would I send this to like
So what you do is hit save as, and this one here, it would be his Sarasota 500 top sellers or something.
Mhm.
And then you would send that whole file. You know, the best thing to do, Diego, when you get some money is go and buy a cheap printer that prints envelopes
Mhm.
and just do them yourself.
Okay.
Because to buy the envelopes is nothing, to buy the paper is nothing, and the printer is really nothing too. So
850. This is 900 to 1,000. There you go. I'm done.
How you like that?
That's one list. I gotta get the other list later.
Well, you got to get Florida in that list. So I just wanted you.
Okay.
Yeah, but all you got to do is go back and put Florida in on the
Okay.
first one, and then hit because you can. That's why the edit's on there. But anyway, you guys have any questions? How to do the mail merge for the envelope? How
No,
to
that's
build
good.
it?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna build mine and have it ready for.
And you can have all kinds of fun with this thing too. Wait till you see the pictures and the. I mean, we can insert videos into emails and stuff. It's just it's a wonderful tool and process. So your job is to find a letter that you want to use for each of your expireds. I've sent you over expireds and for sale by owners. And if you don't like either of those, find your own. Joe may have more. I know I have more in my arsenal too. And I will create a letter, James, for the farming. I got to find it and find out why they put it in there. And I'll
Okay.
send that to you guys as well.
All right.
All right. So,
So when's the next meeting?
well, I guess next Thursday is not good. I don't know. Do we want to wait until after the new year? You guys tell me.
It's up to you. I don't mind sitting through 2 Zooms in a day. I mean, it's up to
Yeah,
you
I'm-
guys.
I'm fine with next Thursday unless you guys are
Then
doing.
let's do next Thursday.
I'm fine
All
with
right, I'll
that.
let them know that we have a
And
something.
if they don't show up on that, they're out because
Okay.
I'm not going to stall anymore.
Yeah.
They're holding up. They're holding us up, and
Yeah.
we already kind of lost last week. I don't want to lose another week, but this, like I say, this works as well with letters, emails. I mean, any digital thing that you can think of that you can do, this works well inside of it to do this through this template.
Is it
All
possible
right.
to send the emails directly from Microsoft like that or no?
Yeah,
It is. Oh shit. Okay.
just got to upload the list. Once you have the list, you can, and again, when I do emails, I do them 50 at a time. I don't do 1,000 at a time.
Mhm.
That way you're not getting flagged for bulk, or they
Mm.
start saying your spam and stuff. But, if you just plan it out, I'll do 50 like every 4 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. All right, you
Yeah.
guys. Well, have a
All right.
wonderful Christmas.
Thanks. I
Merry
appreciate your
Christmas,
time,
Robert.
Robert.
Thank you very much for your
Yeah.
time, Robert.
Hey, no problem. I'm glad you guys are getting something out of it. It's this, like I say, that's that right there is a huge 99% of the agents don't know how to do that. And that's a huge money saver.
Yeah,
time.
time saver
I
too,
mean,
honestly.
can you imagine writing out 1,000 envelopes?
You waste the whole week, I feel like.
So
Like, what?
people don't even know they can do that. It cracks me up. So, and I shouldn't say that. We learned, I hired a girl to negotiate short sales with banks, and she actually taught me how to do it back in 2006 or 7.
Wow.
But it's been so beneficial. It's just
Hmm.
a great thing. So, all right, you guys, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next week at
All right.
noon.
Thanks.
Sounds
See
good.
you.
Merry Christmas,
Same to you to
Robert.
Thanks,
yours.
everybody. Bye bye.
All right, Diego.